Hi, welcome back to Dr. Zahid Math. In this video, we are going to do the revision questions. You can say revision series number 2. Already I uploaded revision video 1. So please watch first that revision video 1 and then come back to revision video number 2. In this video, we will continue solving important questions. You can say practice questions step by step. These questions are selected to help you understand the concepts clearly. Please remember, again I'm saying, please remember these are revision and practice questions. Do not expect the same questions in the exam. Again I'm saying, do not expect the same questions in the exam. But if you understand these, you can handle any question confidently. Again, I'm saying do not expect the same questions in the final exam. So this is just for a practice. Let's start the revision series video number 2. Right. Let's go to the first question. Write the number 0.0000351 in scientific notation. Scientific notation means what? You have to keep one decimal before the point. Clear? Right. 0.00000. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 351. So I need to bring the 0 to this place. Exactly to one number before the decimal. You have to bring it. Right. The point should be one number before. Right. So how many times we are going to move? We are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 times we are moving this point, right? To which side we are moving? We are moving to the right side. If you are moving right side in the scientific notation, you have to put what? 10 power minus 6. So therefore, the answer is 3.51 multiplied by 10 power minus 6. So this is scientific notation. Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. Simplify square root of 32x cube minus x times square root of 18x. Square root means what? Suppose you have square root 4. It can be written as 2 multiplied 2. The answer is what? 2. So the same manner we are going to try this number. So let us put 32 now. So 2, so 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2 and then 2, 1. Okay, right. Similarly, we are going to put what? 18 also. So when I put 18, 3 or 2, no problem. So 6 and then 3 and then 2, then 2, 1. So we are going to write these numbers. So let's start. So square root of 32x cube. I'm writing as 32, 2 times 2. How many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. And then we have x cube. So 3 times I'm going to write x. Then minus, there is one x outside, right? And then square root of 18. How many 3's? We are putting 2 3's, right? And then 1, 2 I'm putting. Then this x I'm writing inside. So this equals, right? I told you 2 2's, 1 2 will come out. For 2 2's, 1 2 will come out. This 2, there is no pair. Pair means you can say the one more extra. Okay, right. So this 2x, I'll take 1x outside. This doesn't have a pair. Okay, pair. Pair means pair of shoes. One more, right? You can say like that. Yes. So what is inside the square root? Inside the square root, you have 2 and you have x. Minus x times square root of. Minus x times what? Square root of. Right. So this 3, okay, you can take it out as what? 1, 3, you can take it out. Right. And this one, they don't have a pair. And this one, they don't have a pair. So you're going to write 2 times x. Right. So this equals 2 times 2 is what? 4. 4 times x is what? 4x times square root of 2x. Minus 3 times x is what? 3x. Right. And times square root of 2x. This term and this term are same term. You look here, there is a 4x and then this is 1. And there is a 3x and this is 1. So if you take Amul Mushtarak, square root of 2x, or you can simply say 4 minus 3 is 1. you can take Amal Mushtarak root x, square root of 2x, right? 4x minus 3x. So this is going to become what? Which is equal to x square root of 2x. So this is going to become your answer. Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. Simplify x divided by x square minus 4 plus 1 divided by x plus 2. So x divided by x square minus 2. Go to the calculator, mode 5, 3. So give the input here 1 and then 0, then minus 4 because there is no x term. If you give like this, you will get x is equal to x1 is equal to 2 and x2 is equal to minus 2. Are you getting? Yes. So we can write this as x minus 2 and this is x plus 2 plus 1 divided by x plus 2. Right. So this equals, I'm taking LCM. LCM. In Arabic, I don't know. Maybe you can check it out in Google. So LCM I'm taking. Already this term is there. So no need to take this term. So write one time. And this term x minus 2. So these two terms should come here also. Already here is there. So you are multiplying this by what? 1. So x plus, here only x plus 2 is there. We are going to multiply by x minus 2 also. So this one you are going to multiply x minus 2. But here you are going to multiply by 1. Because why? You see these two things are already here. Here only one thing is there. So you have to multiply by x minus 2. So 1 multiply x minus 2. Right? So this equals, right? Sorry. X plus, and 1 into x is x, and then plus 1 into 2 is minus 2 divided by your denominator x plus 2 and x minus 2. Right. So this equals x plus x is what? 2x minus 2 divided by x plus 2 times x minus 2. Is it going to get anything cancel if you take 2 as common? No. Even I'll try. Let me see. So taking Amal Mushtarak 2, x minus 1 divided by x plus 2 and x minus 2. Nothing is getting cancelled. So let me keep this as my final answer. Clear? Right. No need of this one. This is enough because nothing is getting cancelled. Right. So 2 times x and then minus 2 divided by x plus 2 times x minus 2. Let's go to the next question. Factor by grouping. So we cannot use the calculator. So you have to do grouping. But you can check the answer after that. Okay. Right. So grouping means what? X cube plus 5x square. You have to make one group. And then minus 4x minus 20. You are going to make another group. Right. From here you can take Amal Mushtarak what? X power 2. So let me write a small step. X plus 5 times xx. Right. And then here I'm going to write it as minus 2, 2 and then x minus this 20, 2, 2 which is 2 2s are 4 and 4 5s are what? 20. We can write like this. So from here what I can take Amal Mushtarak? I can take x. Look here, x gets cancelled. Amal Mushtarak. What is Baki? So x plus 5 minus what I can take here? I can take 2 Amal Mushtarak. Okay. And again 2 I can take Amal Mushtarak. Okay, right. And then you cannot take x also. So what is here? Minus and here minus. I'm taking minus as common. So it will be inside what? Inside you have to put minus. So let me put here plus and then I will do one more step for you. Right. So let me write here minus and let me write here minus 5. Clear? Right. So what happens now? We are going to write this one as x into x is x square, x plus 5. Here there is a minus. So I'm taking Amal Mushtarak minus also. So it will come minus 2 and then minus 2. This will become x plus 5. So x square, x plus 5 and then minus 4 times x plus 5. Clear everybody? Right. So now again Amal Mushtarak. What is again Amal Mushtarak? X plus 5, you can take Amal Mushtarak. So common term, x plus 5 you take. So what is Baki here? X square. What is Baki here? Minus 4. So x plus 5 and x square minus 4. So again this is equal to x plus 5, you know this one. So this is of the model what? A power 2 minus b power 2. What is a power 2 minus b power 2? A minus b times a plus b. So here x power 2 minus 2 power 2. So what will be there? X minus 2 and x plus 2. So this is going to become your final answer. I'm not finding the value of x. Why? Because the question is what? Factor, not solution. Now you go to your calculator. Just go mode 5 and then 3. Not 3, 4. Let me also go, don't worry. So it is mode 5 and then, sorry, 4. Yes, correct. I wrote 4. So check first order x cube, x square, x number. So you give 1 equal, then plus 5 equal, minus 4 equal, minus 20 equal. If you press equal everything, I'm getting x1 is equal to 2 and x2 is equal to minus 2. Then x3 is equal to minus 5. Okay, look here. So this are your solutions. If these are your solutions, what will be your factor here? X minus 2. What will be your factor here? X plus 2. What is your factor here? X plus 5. Right? Look here. X minus 2 is there. X plus 2 is there. X plus 5 is there. In this way, you can check your answer is correct or not. This is factor by grouping. It means you have to do grouping only. Keep in your mind. Let's go to the next question. Simplify and write the answer in positive exponents. So that means you're going to simplify and final answer should be positive exponents. What do you mean by positive exponents? Positive exponents means positive power. What do you mean by positive power? So this is called positive power. So suppose you get a situation like this, you need to write your answer 1 divided by x power 2. Clear? Right. So let us start simplifying this. Before going to this, I'll give you one rule. A power 2 power 3, which is equal to what? A power 6. A power 2 power minus 3. What is your answer? A power minus 6. A power minus 2 to the power of 3. What is your answer? A power minus 6. Look here what I'm doing. I'm multiplying. Okay. And a power minus 2 and then minus 3. What is my answer? A power plus 6. So just the product in the top, you just multiply and calculate the plus minus also. Plus plus plus, minus minus plus, minus plus minus, plus minus also minus. So same manner, you just work it on this 2 power minus 2. This is equal to 2 power minus 2, right? And this one x to the power of 2 multiplied by minus 2, which is minus 4, right? And minus 3 multiplied by minus 2. So it is y power 6. Clear? Right. And then divided by, right? Now this is 4 power minus 2. 4 power minus 2. This is x, okay? Minus 1 minus 2, which is going to become plus 2. Then y, 2 multiplied by minus 2. We are going to get what? Minus 4. Now club all the variables together. It means each one family together. This is same family. X and x same family. Y and y same family. So this equals, or actually you will make mistakes with the numbers. So what I always tell the students, take the calculator and put this in the calculator. How? In the calculator, press the fraction mode. You know the fraction mode? Yes, this one. So this is 2 power minus 2 divided by 4 power minus 2. Put in the calculator, you will get the answer 4. Right. After that, what you need to do? This one x minus 4 is on the top. And you bring this to this side. Teacher, can I take it down? Yes, you can take. Usually, you will make mistakes when you're bringing down. So first, make it up everything. Then after that, talk about positive power. Okay, right. So this is minus 4 minus 2. And then the next is y. Here it is 6. This minus 4 going up as plus 4. Clear, everybody? Right. So this equals 4. X to the power of minus 4 minus 2 is how much? Minus 6. Y to the power of 6 plus 4 is what? 10. So this is your answer time being. But let me go back here. Write your answer in positive exponents. What do you mean by positive exponents? You have to give the answer in positive power. Clear, everybody? So for the number, there is no power. Okay, no problem. And this is a positive power? No. This is a positive power? Yes. So one small change you have to do, which is 4. This x power 6 I'm taking to the down. So it will be positive power and then y power 10. So this is going to become your answer. Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. Find the distance between the points. What is the formula for the distance? So distance is equal to, right? If I call this as x1, y1 and this is x2, y2, which is equal to square root of, right? So what is the formula? X2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So this equals x2 minus x1. Jadar, what is x2? Minus 5. This one. What is x1? Which is 3 minus 3 the whole square. Plus what is y2? Which is 5. What is y1? Minus 1. So minus of minus is what? Plus 1 square. Do not do on your own. Please take your calculator and type carefully square root full. Then open the bracket, minus 5 minus 3, close the bracket, put the 2 here outside please. And then plus bracket open, 5 plus 1, close the bracket and then power 2 outside. And then press equal. If you press equal, you will get the answer 10. Clear? Right. Let us go to the next question. Find the midpoint of the line joining. What is the formula for midpoint? Midpoint is equal to, right? If this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Midpoint means what? Center. This is Jabriya 1, right? And this is Jabriya 2, for example, right? And your car park is here, right? Car park, you know very well. What is the distance from here? You calculate the total, divide by 2. The same idea you are going to follow, right? So what is the formula? Midpoint is a point, so ordered pair. So x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, close the bracket. So this equals, what is your x1? Your x1 is 3. What is your x2? Minus 5. Divide by 2, comma. What is your y1? Which is minus 1. What is your y2? Which is 5. Divide by 2. Clear everybody? Sorry, this is 2. And we are going to simplify using calculator. Or directly you can do, no problem, because it's simple number. 3 plus 5 minus 5 is what? Which is minus 2. Divide by 2, comma. Minus 1 plus 5 is what? Which is 4. Divide by 2. So this is equal to what? This is equal to negative 1, comma 2. So this is your midpoint. Clear everybody? Right. So simple. How to find the midpoint of the line joining 3, comma minus 1 and minus 5, comma 5. Let's go to the next question. Write 5 plus 3i by 2 minus 3i in standard form. Standard form means what? A plus bi. That is called standard form. This is complex number. The whole question you can work out using calculator. So what is the step number I told you in the class? Which is 5 plus 3i divided by 2 minus 3i. Before going to this question, take your calculator. First, restart your calculator. What is restart? Restart is shift 9 3 equal. This is restart. After that, please press mode and then press number 2. What is number 2? Which is complex mode. Which is what? Complex mode, sorry. Which is complex mode, right? Yes. So complex mode, if you get, then the screen will show you the word complex here. You can see the calculator screen as you can see complex. Okay, right. So once it is ready, you know where is I? You just see the key ENG. There is a key called ENG. So that key you can press, you will get I. Right. So the step number 1 is you are going to multiply by its conjugate. What is the conjugate of this one? Which is 2 plus 3i divided by 2 plus 3i. So whenever the denominator you see, if it is 2 minus, you put 2 plus. And if it is 2 plus, you write 2 minus. Which one, teacher? Only you have to change the sign of I term. Change the sign of what? I term, right? Yes. After that, the very important thing is bracket. So please put the brackets, bracket. Then go to step number 2. The step number 2 is you are going to put this in the calculator. The numerator only, this one. How to put in the calculator? Open the bracket, which is 5 plus 3i. Close the bracket. Open the bracket, 2 plus 3i, and then press equal. If you press equal, you will get 1 plus 21i by. After that, the next is this one you're going to put in the calculator, right? What is that? Which is 2 minus 3i and 2 plus 3i. Type in the calculator, press equal. You will get 13. Then step number 3. What is step number 3? You're going to put the whole thing, right? The whole thing in the calculator. How, teacher? Press the fraction mode and then write 1 plus 21i divided by 13. So the final answer will be 1 by 13 plus 21 divided by 13i is your final answer. How do I know, teacher, my answer is correct or not? Again, press equal, then press the fraction mode, right? So if you press the fraction mode, type this one, 5 plus 3i divided by 2 minus 3i, then press equal. You will get this answer immediately. Clear, all of you? Right. But you are not supposed to write the answer directly. You will not get full mark. You have to write the steps. What is the steps? Conjugate multiplication. This is called conjugate multiplication. Conjugate means if it is plus I, minus I, minus I, plus I. So this is conjugate multiplication. Clear, everybody? I just write simply word conjugate multiply. That's a big word for you, multiplication. Let's go to the next one. Absolute value. Absolute value means, keep in your mind, it has plus value and minus value. What is the question? The question is solve. Solve means you are going to find the value of what? X. So absolute value, this one, you take 4x plus 1 equal to plus 9. There is one answer. Then the next answer is 4x plus 1 is equal to negative 9, because this consists of plus and minus. Right. Very simple. We are going to find the value of what? X. So therefore 4x is equal to 9. This 1 goes that side, minus 1. So 4x equals 9 minus 1 is 8. Divide by 4, divide by 4. So x is equal to what? 2. Clear? Right. Let's go this side. 4x is equal to minus 9. This 1 goes that side, minus 1. So what happens? 4x equals minus 9 minus 1 is minus 10. So divide by 4, divide by 4. So x equals, you can put in the calculator or you can put in the mind. So which is equal to minus 5 divided by 2. Clear? Right. So x equals 2 values. I told you 2 values, one with plus, one with minus. Let's go to the next question. Solve the linear equation. Linear equation means what? The power of x is what? 1, right? Yes. So let us start this question. So 3 times x, which is 3x, 3 times minus 1 minus 3, plus there is nothing here, 2x equals 7 minus x. Bring all the x to the left side, numbers to the right side. So what is x? This is x, this is x, and this is x. Bring one side. What is that? 3x plus 2x and then plus x equals. Take all the numbers to the other side. What is the number here? It is plus 3, right? And this is already here. So you're going to write plus 7. Clear, all of you? Right. So therefore, this is equal to 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. So 6x is equal to 7 plus 3 is what? 10. So divide by 6, divide by 6. So x equals 10 divided by 6 is, you can put in the calculator or you can do it on your own by mind. So 5 2s are 10 and 3 2s are what? 6. So x is equal to 5 by 3. Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. Use quadratic formula. What is your quadratic formula? Your quadratic formula is x equals minus b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac over whole divided by what? 2a. So what is a? What is b? What is c? A is mu'amil x square. What is b? Mu'amil x. What is c? Rakam. Rakam means what? Number. So a equals 1. B equals minus 4, C equals plus 5. Clear, everybody? Right. Don't forget this minus. Every time you forget. So please write B is minus 4. It is not plus 4. Look at carefully here. Look at carefully here. Look at carefully here. Plus or minus. So this equals x equals minus b. So minus 4 minus of minus what? Plus 4 plus or minus jadar minus 4 the whole square minus 4 into a into c divided by 2a. So 2 into a is 1. Right? So this equals x equals plus 4 plus or minus. Don't simplify on your own. Please use calculator because sometimes you'll make mistakes, right? So put all these things in the calculator. So if I put all these things in the calculator, I'm getting negative 4, okay, divided by 2, right? Yes. So suppose if your calculator is in degree mode, for example, right? Degree mode means what? Without I. Your calculator will give you math error. Suppose you put this in the calculator. Suppose you put in the calculator. What is that? Square root of negative 4. You will get math error. Why math error you are getting? Because you know negative square root is what? I. So again you press mode number 2, which is what? Complex mode. After you press this complex mode, then type the calculator roots minus 4. If you press and then press equal, you will get let me say 2i, but I'll show you with that. So root minus 4, yes. So root mode, wait a minute, mode complex number 2, yes. So square root of minus 4, yes. Square root of minus 4, you will get 2i, yes. So x equals plus 4 plus or minus 2i divided by 2. Right, everybody? Right. So it has two answers, right? What are the answers we have? One is x equals 4 plus 2i divided by 2. Another answer is x equals 4 minus 2i divided by 2. Yes. Now you can simplify this one. How? By taking Amil Musharak 2. So if you take like this 2 plus I divided by 2. So 2 cancels. So you'll get the answer 2 plus I. Clear? Right. Here also you can take 2 as Amil Mushtarak, right? If you take like this, you will get 2 minus I divided by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. You will get 2 minus I. Clear? Right. So what is the answer? 2 plus I, 2 minus I is your answer. This answer you can check in the calculator. How, teacher? Just go and press mode 5-3. Press mode 5-3. If you press mode 5-3, right, you will get A, B, C. Give minus 1, minus 4, sorry, not minus 1, this is not minus. This is plus 1, minus 4 and plus 5. If you give in the calculator, you will get the answer 2 plus I and 2 minus I. So make sure your answer is correct before you go to the next question. Right. Next is solve and check the solution. What is the next question? Solve and check. So let us go to the solution. There is a square root, keep in your mind, okay? So square root of x minus 4 is equal to x minus 2. Whenever there is a square root, if you want to remove it, you have to square. Clear, everybody? You have to square. So this implies square root of x minus 4 is what? X minus 4. But square root of x minus 2 is a difficult part for you, which is the formula a minus b the whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So what is your a? Your a is x. What is your b? 2. It is not minus. This minus only for the formula. Keep in your mind. So x to the power of 2 minus 2 into a into x plus b to the power of 2. This equals x square minus 2 multiplied by 2 is what? 4 and then plus 4. Clear? So this will be, let me put a line here. Right. So this is x square minus 4x plus 4. So bring all the x one side and the terms other side. So this equals, already this is positive x square. So let me take all the things to the other side like this. So x square is here, minus 4x is here. I'll bring this x here, so it will come as minus x. And then plus 4 is here. I'll bring this 4 this side, it will be plus 4 equal to 0. Clear, everybody? All I bring it like this. So this implies 0 equals x square minus 4 minus 1 is what? This together, which is minus 5x. And 4, this is plus 4 or minus 4. A square plus b square, right? Right, I made a small mistake. The question is x plus 4. Sorry, let me make it x plus 4. Please make a correction. It is x plus 4 because the question is what? X plus 4. So when this 4 comes this side, what will happen? This is minus 4, right? So this is equal to what? Plus 4 minus 4 is 0. So we'll get an equation x square minus 5x is equal to what? 0. Clear? Right. What is your question? Your question is what? Solve. Again, I'm telling I made a mistake which is plus. So the question is what? Solve. It means you're going to find the value of x. Now take your calculator. Just go to mode 5 and 3. So A, B, C. What's your A? 1. What's your B? Minus 5. What's your C? 0. If you give this in the calculator, I will get two answers. X equals 0 and x equals 5 is my answer. Clear everybody? Right. Two answers. But there is one more question. What is that? Check the solution. So you are going to check the solution. How we are going to check the solution? You take this and put it in the question. So what is your question? Your question is square root of x plus 4 is equal to x minus 2. Two solutions you got. So you first put x is equal to 0. You must get left side and right side same answer, right? So when I put 0, I'll get 0 plus 4 equals 0 minus 2. So 0 plus 4 is what? Square root of 4, which is equal to minus 2. So square root of 4 is what? 2 equals minus 2. Is it same? No. So it is not possible, right? Second check. We will go for the next check. What is that? Put x is equal to what? Which is next answer 5. If I put x is equal to 5 in this equation, right? Square root of 5 plus 4 is equal to 5 minus 2. 5 plus 4 is what? Square root of 9. This is equal to 3. Square root of 9 is what? 3. So 3 equals 3. So from this, there is only one solution. We call it as extraneous something. So those words are not important for you. So we will take only one solution, which is x is equal to 5. Therefore, the solution is x equals 5. Clear? Right. Because check is there, I did it. Otherwise, you can write two answers. You can go to the next question. No problem. Let's go to the next question. Determine whether the point lies on the graph. Okay. So what we need to do, you have to put x equals this, y equals this. If the left side is equal to right side, same answer, then the point lies. If different answer, then the point does not lie. Clear everybody? Right? Okay. Yes, let's go to the question. The question is y equals x square minus 2x. So you're going to put what? X equals minus 1. Y equals what? Minus 3. Right. So y equals what? Minus 3. And x equals what? X equals minus 1 square 2 into minus 1. Clear? Right. So minus 3 equals minus 1 square is what? Minus 3 equals, right? Which is minus 1 square is what? 1. And 1 plus 2 times negative 2 times negative 1 is what? Plus 2, right? So this is, we are getting what? Which is minus 3 equals what? We are getting plus 3. So minus 3 is equal to plus 3? No. So therefore, you're going to write the answer is no. So the point, so no need, but I'll write. The point does not lie on the graph. The point does not lie on the graph. Teacher, I have to write this in easy English? No need, okay? Just you write only the answer no. That is enough, okay? Right. So keep in your mind. So this is the question, whether the point lies on the graph. My dear students, again I'm telling you, please do not watch the video just by sitting. Take your pen, open your iPad or take pen and paper, and when I'm working out, you also work out. When the one question is over, close your book, stop the video, you do the same question and check your answer. Or finish all the things and take this document, and then again what you do, solve all the questions and check your answer. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, just click the like button. Okay, thank you so much. Right, let's go to the next question. Solve absolute value of 2x minus 3 less than or equal to minus 5. Okay, so what is the formula? Absolute value of x less than or equal to a means x lies between what? Minus a and plus a. This is the rule. Clear everybody? This is the rule. So keep in your mind. The same rule I'm going to apply. So 2x minus 3 lies between minus 5 and plus 5. Clear? Right. So I'm taking this minus 3 this side as plus 3. I'm taking this minus 3 this side as plus 3. So what will happen? Now minus 5 plus 3. Okay. Here it is plus 5 plus 3. Okay. Right. So less than or equal to 2x less than or equal to this. Clear everybody? Right. So what is minus 5 plus 3? Which is minus 2. Okay. What is 5 plus 3? Which is 8. So therefore this is less than or equal to 2x. What is your question? Solve. Solve means what? We are going to find x. Clear? Right. We are going to find what? X. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to divide by 2. I'm going to divide by 2. I'm going to divide by 2. So which is minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to what? 4. So minus 1 x less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. So this is my answer. But one more question is there, which is sketch. Sketch means what? You're going to draw a real number line. So this is your real number line, right? And this is minus infinity and this is plus infinity, right? Where is minus 1? Minus 1 is this side. Where is plus 4? Here. So x lies between only, they said, and there is an equal sign. Can you see that? If there is an equal sign, make this bracket and this bracket, and it is in between this minus 1 and 4. No need to discuss anything. Right. Let's go to the next one. Next question is, they are asking equation. Keep in your mind. This is not only slope. It is called slope-intercept form. This is called what? Slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. But don't worry about this English word. Just look at only the English word equation, right? So find the equation of the line. Equation means what? Y equals x, something like that. That line passes through the point 1, 4, right? And perpendicular. And what? Perpendicular. What do you mean by perpendicular and parallel about the slopes? If two lines are parallel, slope of this line is equal to slope of this line. If two lines are perpendicular and this line slope is m1 and this is minus 1 by m1. Let me give an example. These two lines are parallel, right? Suppose the slope of this line is 5. This is also 5. Suppose these two lines are perpendicular and the slope is this 5 and this is negative 1 by 5. Reverse and minus or flip minus. You can say like that. Usually in the class you use the word flip. So flip and then minus. Clear all of you? Right. So I have 1 point. Okay. And I need a slope. The slope is sitting here. Keep in your mind. So what formula we are going to use? Y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. This formula I'm going to use it. Okay. But x1 is here. Y1 is here. But I need what? The slope m. Slope m, I'm going to take it from here. Okay. Right. So let us write x minus 2y is equal to what? X minus 2y is equal to 6. Now, from this, I'm going to write the equation, the model, y equals mx plus b. If I write like this, I will get m. Okay, right. So, minus 2y is equal to, I bring this x this side. So, minus x, this plus 6 is here. What I'm doing, I'm dividing by minus 2, dividing by minus 2, dividing by minus 2. Why? Because I want a formula, y equals mx plus b. So this equals y equals, right, minus minus cancel. I will get x by 2. 6 divided by negative 2 is what? Which is minus 3. Right, everybody? So we get the answer, right? So y is equal to x divided by 2 minus 3. So this is of the model y equals mx plus b, right? So what is your m from this? M is the coefficient of x. So what is your coefficient of x? Which is m is equal to 1 over 2. Clear? What is the word given? Perpendicular. What is the word given? Perpendicular. If it is perpendicular, what you need to do? You have to flip and then minus. You have to flip and then minus. So since it is perpendicular, right? So your slope is equal to, right, m is equal to, I flip by this one and then I put minus. So which is equal to minus 2. Okay, everybody, look here. This is the slope is, for example, this place, your slope is what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. What will be the slope for this line? Which is 2 by 1, but then minus. Right? So I got the slope. Now this line passing through the point 1 comma 4. So I can use this formula. Right? So now the formula is what? Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y minus, what is my point? My point is 1 comma 4. This is x1 and this is y1. So y minus 4 equals minus 2 into x minus x1, which is 1. So y minus 4 equals minus 2 into x is what? Minus 2x. And then minus 2 into plus 1 is what? Plus 2. So y equals negative 2x plus 2. This minus 4 goes that side, which is plus 4. Clear, everybody? So y equals negative 2x plus 6. So this is the equation of the perpendicular line. Clear, all of you? Right? So got the idea? The same question is available in the book, but the numbers only I changed. Right. Next question related to parallel. Find the equation of the line that passes through the point minus 3 comma minus 2 and parallel. Parallel means just find the slope from this equation. That's it. And then use the formula y minus y1 is equal to what? M into x minus x1. Why? If two lines are parallel, slope of this line is same as slope of this line. Clear, all of you? Right. So let's go to the solution. So 3x plus 4y is equal to 8. So 4y is equal to, bring that side, negative 3x plus 8. So divide by 4, divide by 4, divide by 4. So y equals, right, minus 3 by 4x plus 8 by 2 is what? 4. So you need to just simplify that side, but still you need. So this is of the model y equals mx plus b, right? What is m? Coefficient of x. So what is your coefficient of x? So m is equal to negative 3 by 4. Right? Don't do anything because it is parallel, right? So now what formula I'm going to use? Y minus y1 equals m into, right, x minus x1. So what is my m? My m is negative 3 by 4. And then I'm going to use your x1 comma y1, which is given in the question, which is minus 3 comma 2. So this equals minus 3 comma 2. So x1 is minus 3, y1 is 2. So y minus 2 is equal to m times x minus x1, which is plus 3, because x1 is what? Minus, right? So this becomes what? Plus, minus of minus, which is what? Plus, x plus 3. Right. So this is y minus 2 equals, just multiply minus 3 over 4x. This is 3, okay? It looks like 3. Are you sure? Let me close this. So this is 3. And then this one multiply, which is minus negative 9 by 4. Clear? So this is y equals minus 3 by 4x, right? This minus 9 by 4 is here. Bring this minus 2 here, which is plus 2, right? So y equals minus 3 by 4x. Simplify this in the calculator. Minus 9 by 4 plus 2. So you will get negative 1 by 4. So this is your equation of the line. So it's clear how to do the equation of the line, parallel to the line and perpendicular to the line. One example for parallel, another example for what? Perpendicular. So make sure everything is clear. Okay. For parallel, take the slope as it is. For perpendicular, take the slope, flip it and put minus. That's the idea. Next, let's go for F composite G, right? So what is F composite G? Very simple. F composite G of x equals F, and then open the bracket and G of x. This equals F. What is your G of x? X square minus 1. So this x square minus 1, you are going to put in F. In the F, you look here, there is only one place x. So this is going to be what? 2 divided by, and this x will become x square minus 1. Clear? So simple. Right? Let's go to the next question. Find the inverse of f of x equals. For inverse, we have few steps. Remember, step number 1. What is step number 1? Put y is equal to f of x, which is step number 1. What is step number 2? Step number 2 is change x to y, y to x. So I'm going to change. This is x and this is y and this is y, right? Yes. So x equals y plus 1 divided by y minus 2, right? What is step number 3? Solve for y. Step number 3 is what? Find y. So what we need to do? Magas. You do the multiplication. X multiply y minus 2 is equal to y plus 1. So x into y is xy. X into minus 2 is minus 2x, right? And then this equals y plus 1. So now take all the y one side, xy, this come this side, minus y equals 1. And this goes that side, which is plus 2x. Clear? Right. Now take y as common. So if you take y as common, you will get x minus 1 equals 1 plus 2x. Right? Let me write here because there is no place. I think the next question comes here. Right. So y into x minus 1 equals 1 plus 2x. I need to find y, so I divide by x minus 1. So divide by x minus 1. So this gets cancels, right? So y equals 1 plus 2x divided by x minus 1. Clear? Right. So solve for y. Step number 4. What is step number 4? Put y equals f inverse of x, which is equal to 1 plus 2x divided by x minus 1. This is your inverse. Clear all of you? So simple, right? Let's go to the next question. Write f of x in standard form. Find the vertex also. What do you mean by standard form? Standard form f of x equals, remember, a into x minus h the whole square plus k. What is vertex? Vertex x, h comma k. Right. So for this also I need h comma k. For this also I need h comma k. So let us go to the solution. Right? Yes. So what is from the question? A is equal to minus 1. What is B? 6. What is C? Minus 8. Let me divide the screen. Okay. Because I don't have a space for the next question. Right. Right. A is equal to minus 1. B is equal to 6. And C is equal to minus 8. Clear all of you? Right. So we are going to find what? H. H is equal to what? Minus B by 2A. Minus B by what? 2A. This is equal to minus 6 divided by 2 into minus 1. So which is equal to what? 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. What is K? K is f of H. So which is f of 3. Right? So you're going to put minus 3 square plus 6 into 3 minus 8. Again I'm telling, this minus is outside the bracket, outside the bracket, outside the bracket. Be careful, be careful, be careful. You always take this minus inside. So because you see, this is outside. Okay, right. So this equals, if you put in the calculator, that means it is minus 9 plus 18 minus 8. So which is going to become 1, right? So K is equal to 1. H is equal to 3. Clear all of you? H is equal to, K is equal to. So we can write the standard form. What is the standard form? F of x equals, right, A into x minus h the whole square plus K, which is A is how much? Minus 1. So minus 1 x minus h x minus 3 the whole square plus K is equal to what? 1. So this is your f of x. Clear everybody? Right. So this is the one standard form. Next is what? We are going to write the vertex. So vertex is the formula is what? Which is equal to h comma k, right? So what is h? H is what? 3 and the k is what? 1. So this is your vertex. Clear everybody? Clear? So vertex and standard form. Right, let's go to the next question. Use synthetic division to divide by this expression by this one. X plus 3 means you take plus 3. So you have to put a line like this. Okay. And then here you have to put plus 3. and check it is in order. Order means tartib. 3, 2, 1, 0. So 1 minus 4, 2 and then 5. Right. So let's take this one. What I said, this side you are going to multiply. This side you are going to do what? Multiplication. Multiply. And this side you are going to do what? Addition. Clear everybody? Right. Take this 1. Now 1 times 3 is what? 3. Minus 4 plus 3, which is going to be what? Minus 1. Minus 1 times 3 is what? Which is minus 3. So 2 minus 3 is what? Minus 1. Minus 1 times 3 is what? Minus 3. So the last column in Arabic Baki, but in English we call it as remainder. Right. So we started with what? X cube. I divided by 1x. What is the output? Sorry. What is the answer? Which is x square. Right. So you start from here 1x square and then minus 1x and then minus 1. Right. Plus take this Baki, divide by, put the divisor. This is called divisor. Okay. X minus 3. Clear? So this is your answer. Clear all of you? Let me box it and then I put the arrow mark. Oh, sorry. Yes, my answer. Sorry. Yes. So let me put an arrow. This is 1. Right. 1x square, this one. And this is 2, right? Reminder. So let me go to the next question. List all the possible rational zeros of f of x equals. This is a cubical equations, right? So you need to start your synthetic division, but you need a number, right? You need a number or not? Yes. So how you will get the cubical equations, the one here, because here you see x minus 2 was there, but here you don't get. But there are certain rules are there, but no need to follow that rules because you want to get only this number, right? So go to the calculator, you just go mod 5, 4, right? So if you go to mod and 5 and then 4, just check it is in order. Cube 2, 1, 0, right? So give the input 2, press equal, minus 1, press equal, minus 13, press equal, minus 6, press equal. Press the key equal and then press equal. You will get 3 values. X1 is equal to 3 and x2 is equal to minus half and x3 is equal to minus 2. Okay, everybody? Right. So take only one and don't take the fractions. We have 2 things are there. Any one you take. It's up to you. Right? Okay. So let me take here 3. Just keep in your mind. So write this number 2 and then minus 1, minus 13 and minus 6. Okay, everybody? Right. Now, first number you have to take this one. This is 2. This side you are going to multiply. Clear, everybody? And this side you are going to add. Keep in your mind. So 2 times negative 2 times 3 is what? 6. You must get 0. Keep in your mind because we got it from the calculator. So definitely you should get 0. So 2 times 3 is what? 6. And then 6. 2 times 3 is what? 6. And 6 minus 1 is what? Sorry, this is 6. And this is 5. Right? 5 times 3 is what? 15. Minus 13 plus 2, which is going to be what? Which is plus 15, which is going to become what? 2. 2 times 3 is what? 6. You see here? 0. They are asking zeros. Zeros, another word is what? Solution. Zeros, another word is what? Solution. Keep in your mind. Okay, right. Yes, zeros. Actually put apostrophe because zeros. Right, no problem. Yes, so 2, 5, 2 and then 0. Now look here, this is a cubical equation, right? I divide by cubical equation, I divide by 1x. So what is the output? X square, right? Yes. Normally this type of problems you will use in electrical engineering lot in control systems. Keep in your mind, okay? Right. So x square you are getting. So now this x square, what we are going to do? We are going to write as a solution. Look at this part, we are going to write it, which is 2x square and then this one is plus 5x and then plus 2. When it comes to is equal to 0. When it comes to quadratic, no need to do synthetic division. Directly you can go for what? Mod 5, 3. Clear, everybody? Right. Come on, use mod 5, 3. Press mod 5 and then 3. You must get the remaining 2 answers, which already we have taken this one, okay? These 2 answers you have to get it in the calculator. Keep in your mind. So 2 and then 5 and then 2, right? Yes, I'm getting x equals negative half, okay, and then I'm getting x equals negative 2. What a fantastic, right? Engineers produce this calculator, and how magically it is doing, right? Yes. So x equals minus half and x equals minus 2. So totally the zeros are the final answer you're going to write. The zeros are, right? So I'm not writing English. Let me write the zeros, okay? So the zeros are x is equal to, what is our first answer? Which is 3. And then what is the second answer? Minus half. And then what is my third answer? Which is minus 2. Right? Right. Let's go to the next question. Show that x minus 3, x plus 2 are factors. Keep in your mind, if it is factors, the last column will come as what? Zeros. Teacher, you said zeros also, last column 0. Yes. What you're getting in the calculator, this is called zeros. Okay. And if you write like this is called what? Factor. Look here, they gave like this. So they will use the word, English word what? Factors. So they will not use the word zeros. So let's start now. 2 times you have to do synthetic division. How many times you have to do? 2 times. So check now. 3, 2, 1, 0. So now it is 1, minus 2, minus 5 and then 6. This number you are going to take. This is 1. So first is what? X minus 3. X minus 3 means what? You put plus 3. Sorry. You put what? Plus 3. Now start. This side what you have to do? You have to do multiply. And this side you are going to do what? Plus, plus, plus. Right. So let's start now. 1 times 3 is what? 3. So minus 2 plus 3 is what? Which is 1. 1 times 3 is what? 3. Minus 5, 3 is what? Minus 2. Minus 2, 3 is what? Minus 6. So if you get 0, here situation different. We took the answer from the calculator. I said must 0. But if you get 0 here in the Baki reminder, this is called 0 and this is called factor. Keep in your mind. Okay. Right. So let's go one more step now. So let us extend this, right, and put a line here, right. And now what is that? X plus 2. So you put minus 2 here. If it is plus, put minus. Okay. Right. Now let us start now. Take this one here. 1. 1 times minus 2 is what? Minus 2. 1 plus this is plus. This is plus. So 1 minus 2, if you plus what you will get? Minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 is what? Plus 2. So the last column you should get 0. Not you should know. If you get 0, this is called factor. So this is called zeros. Okay. Right. And this is called what? Factor. So what is the question? Show that x minus 3, x plus 2 are factors. So you get 0 here and you get 0 here. So finally what answer you are going to write? So therefore x minus 3 and x plus 2 are factors. Clear everybody? Clear all of you? Right. Let's go to the next question. Complete the table. Y equals kx power n. K is equal to 2. N is equal to 3. Right. So y equals what? Kx power n. It means what? K is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. Very simple, you see. You're going to put x equals what? Just these values. Right. Right. Now I'll give you a simple step. Type this equation in the calculator. Type. I'm saying type. 2x power 3. Okay. So let me do shift 9 3 restart. Okay. Right. So 2 alpha x power 3. And then press the key calc. You know calc key? Yes. Calc. And then the calculator will ask you x question mark. Give minus 2, press equal. So calc and then press minus 2, press equal. You will get minus 16. Again press calc, press x equals minus 1. You will get what? Minus 2. Again press calc and then press x equal to 0. You will get 0. Again press calc, okay, and then press 1. You will get 2. Okay, because 1 cube is 1. Again press calc. Put x is equal to 2 now. So you will get 2 cube, which is 16 you will get. So we completed the table. Clear everybody? Right? I think this is the last question. Okay. Yes, Alhamdulillah, we finished the revision video number 2. My dear students, again I'm telling you, please pause the video. Pause means what? Stop the video, right? Stop the video. Try the questions by yourself. So if I want to say simple, try the questions, okay? And then check your solution. Please check your solution. Revision is the key to success. Keep in your mind. Keep practicing regularly. Regularly means what? Again and again. If you find this video useful, please share it with your friends. All the best for your preparation, right? And see you in the next video. The revision video series are keep coming, okay? Right. So East or West, Dr. Zahid Math YouTube channel is the best. Okay dear, Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye.